Everyone wants to know how to grow their natural hair faster. Is that you? Of course. That's the reason why you came here. And in today's video, I'll tell you all about it. Just in case you missed part 1 of this video, this is part 2. And I will link part 1 in the description for you. So you definitely need to go back on the instruction that I gave you in part 1 for you to follow through in part 2. Anyway guys, if you're meeting for the first time, my name is Samantha. I'm a natural hair specialist. I specialize in natural hair care and natural hairstyles. On this channel, I post videos on how to care for your natural hairstyles, and so much more. Did I mention I am a hair loss practitioner, by the way? Yes, so I am certified in giving you credible information and also experience, because I have grown my hair from this much to waist length, chop it off, do it all again. So yes, girl. Get your notebook ready because we're jumping right into this. So in part 1 of this video, I established that our hair grows on average half an inch per month. Some persons a little bit more or a little bit less, but on average you should be gaining at least 6 inches per year. Sometimes you may not retain all that length because you do trims, which is advisable to do, and also you may have a little breakage here and there. Our main goal is to minimize the amount of breakage we have, thereby retaining length, thereby getting longer hair faster. Let me grab my notes. Yes, because your girl will forget and I don't want to make this video too long. So precise and to the point. So the first thing you can do to grow your hair faster is finding products that actually work for your hair. I make products that work for my hair. I've been sharing those products with my clients at the salon, and also with the recipes that I share on my YouTube platform for DIY products that you can make. Now, finding products for your hair that works can be sometimes challenging, especially if you're new to this natural hair community. It doesn't have to be so difficult. Simply find a hair twin. While no two-person hair is alike, sometimes you can find a person on YouTube or on your favorite social media platform that has similar texture and porosity to yours, and you can follow through with some of the products that they use for their hair. You can try those. Some person becomes a product junkie by buying a lot of products, try them out for a few days, a few weeks, realize that it doesn't work, or think that it's not working, discard those products. Before you know it, you have this big cabinet and bathroom filled with all these hair products that are not working for you. Guys, I suggest that you cut that out. The main products that you need to begin with: a good shampoo, a good conditioner. You want your shampoos to be sulfate free. You want your conditioners to be paraben free. Once that is out of the way, and you want them to be conditioning shampoo or moisturizing shampoo, you don't want them to be loaded with a lot of fragrance. I know hair products need to smell good. We like the good smell and all, but if you have sensitive scalp like myself, you may want to stay away from that. If that's not an issue for you, well, by all means indulge, but make sure it is safe products, because if you use sulfate shampoos, those shampoos tend to strip the hair of the natural oils, and you're supposed to coat the strand to help to protect it from breakage, and you lose the strength over time, causing breakage. So you want to make sure sulfate free, paraben free conditioners. Now that you're clear on those products, the next product that is critical to have is a good deep conditioning product. Now, when it comes to deep conditioners, I like to make my DIY deep conditioners, and there's quite a few store-bought deep conditioners that I prefer to use at the salon, and I prefer to use for myself as well. But these are not deep conditioners that I use consistently. I do the in-between DIYs. Some of my DIYs are like avocado with honey and coconut oil, or like eggs with ripe bananas and coconut milk or olive oil. You get the gist. You can research DIY deep conditioners, but I would not suggest that you do solely DIY deep conditioners, because sometimes your hair needs a little bit more, and some products are designed to really go deeper than the surface. So while those are really good organic products, unless you know for sure that they're giving the hair the complete nutrient that it needs, you don't want to do that all the time. You want to do the in-between with professional products, but deep condition your hair each time you wash. So if you wash your hair every 2 weeks, if you shampoo your hair once per month, or whenever, deep conditioner, it will change your life. It will strengthen your strand. Your hair will get longer by just doing that one step. So add deep conditioner to your list. The next product that you may need, or you need, is a good leave-in conditioner slash moisturizer. When it comes to moisturizers or leave-in conditioners, you want to make sure that you're water-based, not oil-based, because water moisturize. Oils are sealant. It means that they lock the moisture in your strand. So if you're using an oil-based oil-based moisturizer, you're just pretty much shining up your hair or sealing in the dryness. But if you're using a water-based leave-in or moisturizer, that is going to hydrate your hair, and then you can follow through using an oil or a cream over that, and that's going to make your hair so soft, so moisturized, so hydrated, hence preventing breakage. It helps with the elasticity, so when you're detangling, when you're handling your hair, when you're styling your hair, it won't snap and break that easily. Get it? So the fourth important product that you need is a stimulating oil for your scalp. Now, my favorite oils are black Jamaican castor oil, rosemary oil, neem oil. I like my ginger and rosemary oil as well. So many that I make. They're DIYs on this page, like I said. And also, just in case you're new here, I'm launching my very own natural hair organic product line in June of this year. That's June 2023, and we're kicking it off at the Marriott Hotel in Grand Cayman with a nice red carpet launch. We're doing a fabulous natural hair show, and all the products will be available. I'm trying to get them on Amazon, so not to worry, wherever you are in the world, be ready. I'll definitely make that link available once we get that up and running. Another product that you definitely need to have, so I said shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, moisturizer, oils for your scalp. Now, one of the product is not a need, but it's necessary to have, right? So for person that do heat styling, like blow dry your hair, if you don't use blow drying, that's fine. But if you're in the Caribbean like myself, your job is an outdoor job, you're in a lot of sun, you may need to get a heat protectant as well. So whenever you're going to blow dry your hair, which I don't recommend that you blow dry your hair more than once per month, hear me out. If you're doing it professionally and your hairstylist knows what he or she is doing, then twice per month is okay, because I have clients that come twice per month to get their hair done because they like it neat and kept because of their profession, and that's okay. I know what I'm doing, and there are heat protectants that I do. Those clients generally wash, deep condition, moisturize, and really get their hair taken care of, so it prosper. But if you're doing this at home, I wouldn't recommend that you blow dry your hair more than once per month. Make sure you have a very good heat protectant. Yeah. Did I miss anything? I'll drop it in the comment section. I'll create a part 3. Let's move right along. Protective styling. For those that are not familiar what protective styles are, these are the styles that keep your hair tucked away from the elements. For example, I'm wearing a protective style now. Having your hair out in a high puff or wearing an afro, as cute as it is, and we like to do it sometimes, is not for the long term. If you want to really retain length, if length retention is not your goal, fine, enjoy your hair out all the time. But if you have type 4 hair especially and you want to retain length, protective styles. Some great protective styles are like twists, 2-strand twists, cornrows. You can do crochet style, you can do braids. Make sure that you're not tight, make sure you don't do tight ponytails. I would suggest that you do protective style that lasts you anywhere from two weeks to a month, and even up to 3 months, sorry, provided that your scalp is kept clean, because that is really important for hair growth. Another tip I definitely need to share with you is be patient. Be patient during detangling your hair. Be patient during taking down your hair, because that's when most of the breakage happen. Be patient with your hair. Don't be running around with the measuring tape every single week, because that's not how it works. No matter how much stimulating oils or product or how much vitamins you're taking, your hair grows on average half an inch. You may get a little bit more per month, and 6 inches for the year. So give yourself time to judge your progress. You will notice it. I'll advise that you take photos, that you do a before and after length check like every 3 to 6 months to follow through. But be patient. Don't just buy a product, use it this week and say, oh, it's not working. It depends on the product, of course. For example, if you use some shampoos, you know immediately that your hair does not feel good. It doesn't like it. It feels hard. It feels dry. It did not do justice to your hair. That's fine. But with hair growth products like stimulating oils and so on, you definitely have to give it time. All right. The last thing I want to say to you, listen carefully, because this is most important. This is what I should have said first from part 1. Pray about it. Sis, I talk to God like a friend, and best believe you, God knows when a bird falls from the sky. That's what the Bible teach. There's no bird that falls. There's no sparrow that falls from the sky that God doesn't know about. He knows every strand of hair that is numbered on our head. That's what the Bible says. And this is something that God gave us for our glory. This is something that our body He created, not just for, you know, to say, oh, let me just make a creation, but everything that the way that we're created is to make us, you know, live happy, to make us beautiful. We are made in the image of God. Pray about it. Pray about your hair. Ask God to guide you on the right products to choose. Ask God to show you the right information. Ask God to give you the patience. Ask God to direct you to the right people, the right stylist, everything, every single aspect of your life, not just your hair. Pray about it. Until next time, guys, I hope I was helpful today. If you have any question about what I said, or you have any question in general, I may make a video for you. Drop them in the comment section below. Until next time, Jesus love you. Be very good. Bye.